Hello and welcome back to Vintage Survival. Well, it's now March. As you can see, we've spent another £750 on vehicle leasing and we are £95 in debt. So, I've got a little feeling that we're going to have to cull some of our rented items, I think. Certainly the ones that we don't use all the time, so that one. The weeder. Yep. Yeah, let's return it. Forage wagon. Oh, forage wagon. Do we need the forage wagon? No, we probably don't. Edible transport we definitely need, and the others we definitely need as well. So, I'm afraid that's got rid of a lot of the equipment, but we have got some pallets to sell. Thank you, garden. Now, how's the garden doing for things? That's the question. Right. To be honest, it's not doing too badly for anything. It does need more water. So we'll get it topped up with water. Then we'll... Oh dear. That was a mistake. There we go. Right, let's make sure we've got the trailer selected this time before we take it off. Then we'll have to go and start load up those pallets. Oh, we'll have to get everything off the trailer first and then load up the pallets. Oh, sorry, duck. Ducks and chickens are now fully grown, so they'll start to reproduce soon. We'll go on another cull of ducks and chickens. Right, we have got some water in here already, so that's excellent news. Really do need to get through to harvest time. Right, well, that's taken a lot of the water. Let's just put the rest of it into the pigs' trough. There we go. Well, that's filled that up. Right. Drop that off there, and then we can get this trailer emptied and loaded up with all the pallets that we've got there. See if we can make some money without it disappearing suddenly overnight again. Actually, while it's on the trailer, let's just see if we can put it over the trigger and see if that will get rid of most of it. It should get rid of the garden substrate. Probably not the manure. Yeah. I won't get rid of all the manure, I wouldn't have thought, no. And as for the seeds, I think we have to move that wheelbarrow out the way and then drive round sideways. Right, oh, well that's definitely out of the way, but not entirely what I meant to do. Right, let's put it the right way up. I said the right way up. Good lord. I've got this wheelbarrow here as well, which is, well, the same, but it's stuck to the floor. Can't use it. I don't know why. Well, there we go. Seed bag's gone. So, it's just the manure we got left over. We can get that taken off, and then I can start loading up with the saleable stuff. can't believe how fast the money's gone out of this, as I suppose I was renting far too much machinery. Right, now that I've figured out the controls, let's not lift the entire trailer up. Let's just lift the manure off, shall we? Right, well I might as well put it over here towards the garden. I know if it's on the ground, the garden actually won't take it, but if it's slightly in the air, it will take it. So I'll just have to lift it up slightly for it to take it. Anyway, let's get some pallets sorted, shall we? Now, one thing I need to desperately remember is about the speed camera. I don't want to get caught speeding again, because that cost a lot of money. And I am not keen for that to happen again. Need the pigs to grow up as well, so I can get them sold to the animal dealership. Ideally, we need a production that we can put some of these bits that we're producing into to make even more money. Because gosh, this is tricky. Right, and I should be able to fit one across then. Oh. Obviously none of this is as easy as using super strength, but I don't like to do that in games. I like to do it as realistically as possible. Sometimes though, you just can't help it. There. Lovely. Right then. Now we can have a look at where we can go and sell them. At least now overnight we're not going to... Well, I don't know, the tractor's probably going to cost the most money to lease, isn't it? So... That's probably what's taking most of the money. Probably should have checked that before I sold everything else. Or, sorry, stopped leasing everything else. Oh well, every little helps. Okay, so lettuce. That's best at the Dindo shop. Tomatoes is CBA grocery store. And the strawberries, the inn at Brzozówka. The CBA grocery store isn't too far behind on that or that. So Let's go to the CBA grocery store, I guess. And that is past the speed camera, so we are going to have to watch our speed. Right, here we are. I did not speed, as you would have seen. I did not waste any money, which is fantastic. And this is all selling beautifully well. Well up over 3,000. 3.5. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. 3,900, but with an environmental score penalty. And I assume that all comes from the straw being off a field that wasn't fertilised and everything properly. Oh well. Right. Need to remember not to speed again. And we're going to stop off at the dealership and get more bits to keep that garden going. Right, well, this should keep the garden going for a little while. Hope we've got enough straw to last. We need to get through to harvest so we can get some more. Although, having said that, now we don't have a forage wagon to pick it up with. Maybe we could get a maybe we could get a baler. That'd be good. A baler where we could pick up the bales ourselves. That would be really good. 120 centimetre bales, whatever they are. Anyway, yeah, this should keep the garden going for a good few months anyway. I think what I'm going to do is, because the episodes are going to become extremely repeatable, I'm going to go through the next few months off camera until we get to harvest time. Until we get to harvest time or something interesting happening, like us selling some pigs. Oh dear, I need some fuel as well. Yes, I think we'll do that. And then in the next episode, we'll be able to do something interesting like harvesting. So I think that is what we'll do. So, I'll see you in a few months, I guess. Well, hello again. It is now June. The garden. Oh, this is our first selling session since we left. The garden is full of everything still except for water. And given that I've got negative £1,000, because the leasing costs are still £600 a month, that must be the tractor. Then I haven't got any money to buy water for the garden. We also have run out of pig food, and we have run out of chicken food. Near enough. So we're going to go sell these at the inn at Brzozówka. Brzozówka. That's it, Brzozówka. I think. Brzozówka. No, Brzozówka. Anyway, we're going to go sell these at the inn. Our wheat field is ready to harvest. And our barley field is only 1 month away. So whatever money we get from this is going to have to go on renting a harvester, water for the garden, pig food and chicken food. Although I don't have to get much pig food because we can start to make it after next month. Oh, they're closed. Well, let's speed up time a little bit until they're open. There we go, 8 o'clock. Right. There we go. Oh, pallet explosion. Oh, they've settled down. Good. Yeah, so we've still got a long way to go. And this is by no means going to fix our money problems. Yeah. 3,300, but we started with negative 1,000, so it's not looking good. So what I need to do to start with is to rent the harvester, £612, and then whatever money we have left, it needs to go on. Well, we need to buy a bag of pig food. Just 1 bag will do it. We don't need to buy chicken feed because we're going to be harvesting that. But we do need to buy some water. So yes, we'll spend the rest on water. Oh, look at that. Another £612 gone on vehicle leasing costs. That's because I've been using the tractor, isn't it? Oh dear. You really need to start making a good amount of money so that we can pay off those leasing costs. Oh no, wait. Silly me. That leasing cost was for the harvester. Well, while we've got the harvester, we might be able to do a couple of contracts anyway. There's quite a lot of wheat and barley fields around at the minute. So next month, we'll be able to do our own field. Probably be able to do someone else's field as well. I imagine pretty close. Hopefully. Right. I'll get this loaded up. And get back and feed the pigs, because there's no good keeping the pigs if their health is going to drop to 0, because they won't be worth anything. So we'll have to... Oh, hello. There we go. Better. Yeah, they won't be worth anything. So we'll have to get back, feed the pigs, and then reconfigure the trailer and go and harvest our wheat field. And then feed the chickens. Right. Let's stay there. So, I'll get back and put all this in the... I don't know when they ran out of food, because I was forwarding time, but their health is 0, so they obviously need it. Got plenty of water, but we need to get their health back up again. But like I said, after we've harvested the barley, we'll be able to make pig food, which will be much better. But we will also need somewhere to keep the barley and somewhere to keep the wheat. And I'm going to need to get a bucket for the front loader to be able to load it into the pig mixing facility. It's all expense, isn't it? All expense. Anyway, we're going to get back. I'll sort the pigs out, get them fed, reconfigure the trailer. Then I'll see you when we're on the way back with the harvester to our wheat field. I don't think this is the same one I leased last year. It seems to be a brand new one. The clock says 0 hours. Well, I'm not complaining. As long as we don't have any teething issues. So, pigs have been fed. Trailer is reconfigured and over... I should have gone down that one. Oh no, I shouldn't. No, around the corner. Trailer is reconfigured and over at the field. So we've just got to get this back and we get the wheat harvested. And then as much of the wheat as possible is going to go into pig production, I believe. How are we doing on... I mean, I know I've got wheat in there, not a lot. Okay. Looks like maybe 1,000 litres at a time. Hopefully that will make pig food faster than they consume it. But once all their health is back up to 100%, they're a couple more months older, we're going to get them sold, make a bit of profit that way. But yeah, I need to wait till they're actually worth quite a bit of money this time, because last time I sold them because I was desperate. Now this time I don't want to sell them when I'm desperate. I want to sell them when I'm I can make the most money so that I can pay off the tractor. That's going to be the key here, pay off the tractor. Can't have £600 a month going out in leasing costs. Really need to pay off that tractor. I don't mind like little bits of leasing costs, like the front loader and the forks and possibly a bucket, but that tractor really needs to be paid off. And it's going to be quite a bit of money to do that. In fact, let's take a quick look. £40,000. Well, by the time we've made that money, it'll be a little bit less than that, but £40,000. That's a lot. That is a lot. And I don't even think it would be a better financial option to get a loan to pay that off. Let's have a, in fact, let's have a quick look at that instead. If I was to take a loan of 40,000 over a period of 3 years, yeah, monthly repayments 1,185. If I was to do it over 5 years, yeah, 700. It's really not worth it at all. Really not worth it. Anyway, let's do or concentrate on the stuff that is worth it, and we'll start getting our field harvested. Love to be able to get a baler, get this straw baled up. I think it would be amazing. I'd need a baler that produced 120 centimetre bales that I could pick up by hand. But yeah, that would really would be amazing. Oh, look at the yield about now. Yeah, this field is yielding really rather well. It is not going to take long at all to do this field. Now I remember the first time I harvested it, it didn't even fill one harvester load. In fact, I think whatever we've got in that pig food mixer, which is 400 and something litres, I'm fairly sure that's all we made off this field. But we're already on 640 litres, which is absolutely incredible. It's amazing stuff. I'm wondering if once we've got some set aside for the pig food, I wonder if we'd be able to then maybe even sell some, possibly. Definitely would need a bucket for that, because I'm going to have to dump it into one of the sheds, I'm afraid. Yes, we haven't got a silo, and we're not even close to being able to afford one. But look at this, 68% full already, over 1,000 litres. That's just insanely good. Okay, I'll get on with finishing this. And we'll see how much we've got.
Step by step, day by day, I'm fighting a winner. Pushed around, I'm nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get it back? How can I be strong? And all I do comes out wrong. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be brave, I wanna stand tall, but I feel like I'm losing this war. How can I stand my ground when I back down each time? Time is a struggle, little by little.
Right, so we finish on 2,057 litres, which is, off this small patch of land, I think that's pretty good. Really, really good. So, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time, where we'll be doing the barley, starting to make pig food, and seeing if we can progress. Bye for now.